See, here's what you do. You don't care about the guinea pig, right? Gotta give them an ultimatum. Like, look, I'll throw this guinea pig away. You either clean it up or it's going in the fucking trash. This was around the time when, this was after the Pierce Brosnan, James Bonds, and every movie wanted to have like a James Bond sort of thing going on. Was it I Spy? No, that was something else. That was the Leslie Nielsen movie, right? I Spy was the Leslie Nielsen movie, and then, or I don't know, there was a movie with Eddie Murphy and Owen Wilson about a spy movie, but like, yeah, in the early odds, spy movies was like, yeah, we gotta do one. Master of Disguise, I forgot about that shit. We're watching that next. Hey kid, watch out. And yeah, skateboarding. Yep, it was the early odds, all right. Remember skateboarding? Remember Tony Hawk? Remember extreme sports? The world was obsessed with extreme sports. Got to make everything extreme. The 90s was all about edge, and then 2000s was like, yeah, everything's got to be extreme. And now everything has to be woke. That's the transition. We went from edgy to extreme to woke. The whole city is like checking to see if that child's all right. It's a child's fault. If he would have died, I wouldn't have felt anything. All right, so the premise of this is like, this dude creates nanotechnology for the clean oil spills or whatever, and they want to use it for evil. He didn't even leave the building yet. He was like, oh, he has no idea what we hope to achieve. And they focus on water for a while, sort of foreshadowing of what's going on. Why would you place that on important documents? I feel like Keith David is underutilized in like every single thing that he does. Like he was in fucking Community season 6, the season that nobody talks about. Has like such a voice that he essentially can be like the next Morgan Freeman, and like he's constantly in these like Z tier movies. Oh dog, that's not a good look. Can't be rolling up on people like that. Oh look, there goes the young Frankie Muniz, who oddly still looks the same. Yeah, this is not legal in any way whatsoever.
We're training children to become agents?
Are you in special ed?
Why would you? I'm surprised she just didn't say the R word. I am surprised given the time of when this movie comes out. She can't just be walking in the boys' locker room like that. No matter how hot you are, can't just be walking in the young boys' locker room. If it was a dude, people would have been going ape shit. Double standards. That's sexual harassment. Oh, he's clearly wearing underwear because they can't have children naked in movies. Oh, he looks weird. That was the most clever thing I could come up with. I didn't want to get too mean. He just looks weird. I would have been freaked out. He yelled while smiling. That is scary. I don't know. Honestly, that guard deserved it. How did he think a kid made it that far into the building? Obviously, he was there with somebody. Trivia here. Natalie Connors was named after producer Dylan Sellers' daughter, Natalie Sellers, who asked for Hilary Duff to play the role. The real Natalie has a cameo in the film as well. Let's see if we can spot that out. Don't really care to look too much. Oh, yep. Sounds about right. Only 9 pieces of trivia here. Oh, look at that cool snowboard. Why are they being assholes? If my parents found out like I got accepted to like a snooty tooty private school, they'd be like, yo, I ain't asking questions. Dog, why is she being so cynical about this? You are literally given a golden goose, and you're like, nah, fuck it. Like, I got questions. My son's stupid. There's no way he would be selected for this. I'm done with doing trivia because all of it's lame. It's just say, oh, this is referenced after this producer's daughter or whatever. And it's like, who gives a fuck, really? Like, which is going to be more dated, pop punk rock of the early aughts or mumble rap? Gotta wait 10 years to find out. He fucked up already. You just don't approach her like that. Are those books? Oh my god, this movie is a movie, all right.
Well, if you want to get all technical, of course, but you never know these days.
Oh, he's being woke. He's channeling his inner 2018. He's like, yo, What is gender identity really? Dude, he bombed super hard. I felt super cringy, and she got a different hairstyle for some reason. Like, is that even the same day? Because she would have to at least have a curling iron in order to do whatever. I don't care. I'm caring way too much about this. All right, that part was pretty good. Oh, check mark for racist Asian stereotype. He's doing good though. He's just going a little bit too fast than needed. And again, not how driving test works. This is a driving lesson. You can't fail a driving lesson. Well, she is getting a little bit too close to that minor. All right, this shows how ridiculous the expectations for chores are in this household. The fact that it took a team of militarized, trained people to clean this up. $5 for cleaning the whole house? Yeah. Yeah, get that money. Get that money, son. Why? This is creepy. Why are we trying? Sometimes it has to come out. It has to be natural. You can't just call a girl, for one, who didn't give you her phone number. This is stalker territory. No, don't do this. Don't call at all. They're in the wrong for giving you that phone number. She should. I mean, you spent $10 million teaching a lot of kids. Dog, Keith David is intense.
Now you want to be dank. You dusky.
You want to be dank. This movie is dank. Wow. Just shitting on this 14-year-old boy. Oh, this kid has no game. He shouldn't really have any game. Why are they see, this is how relationships start. First, you gotta just like have normal conversations. You can't just do grand gestures right off the get-go. That's what I'm talking about. Meet cute redux. We're pushing that for 2019. First time isn't so magical. The second time, maybe not. But the third time, we in there. This is kind of a little bit too real. He got into like a terrible car accident and lost all his Malcolm in the Middle thoughts or memories. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Why can I only see through one layer of clothing? Dog, what if those are teenagers they're up there looking at? Dude, that's a little bit too risky. You need to calm down. I don't know, that's a little bit too intimate to give someone who like you literally just met. It's like you've never done this before. Are you a necklace virgin? My laser pen. Was it pretty standard in every spy movie to have a laser pen of some sort? It feels like if you're a spy movie and you don't have a laser pen, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Oh, I get now why the theme for the party was Las Vegas, so they can get him to wear this tux, so it can be like, oh, like James Bond, he's wearing a tuxedo. That's enough information. You get to like SWAT that building like super hard, guns blazing. Who cares if a few children get injured? They literally just admitted like, yo, we want to commit terrorism. Oh, he has sticky shoes. Oh, those Air Jordans, these new Yeezys. These allow you to climb up the wall and shit. They come in black and come in MAGA red. All right, let's hurry up. Let's get that joke out of my system. Yo, he's whooping those dudes' ass. This is what I want to see. I want to see some bully comeuppance. This is a high school movie till you see the bully get like horribly maimed or injured or go into a huge pile of manure. Once he just grabbed him like, yeah, coming with me, I want to use you as a human shield. She was impressed by that one thing, like, oh, he did karate moves. Why would you just assume just because, oh, that kid kicked those dudes' ass, oh, he's CIA trained. He could just be a really awesome fighter. Even though science possibly one day will destroy the world, it will not be my science that will destroy the world. Yeah, that's how you fight. Oop, she just got abducted. That dude just witnessed a child abduction, did nothing. He is hitting them multiple times with cast iron skillets. He just punched a child. Dude said, asked her, did this girl, wow, he was just like, yeah, back the fuck up. He's like, yeah, shut up. You weak ass. I need to get to this location. Like, this won't even cover the gas charges to get there. We do these sick snowboarding tricks. Like, every movie during the early aughts had, like, he's riding a bike, like Clock Stoppers. He was doing, like, tricks on a bike. Or they're doing fucking snowboard tricks or whatever, or skateboarding. Like, it was the year of extreme. It was the year of Tony Hawk. Oh, time for some stunts. Time for some sick stunts on this magic skate. Yo, look at that. Look at those cuts. Look at stupid shit. Ooh, set him on fire. Oh, he actually did set him on fire. You're a monster, Cody Banks. You're a freaking monster. Well, she's dressed like a TV dinner. What's with that outfit? I'm going to roast you. But it already looks like that suit is doing a good job of roasting her. Here, rescue my girlfriend that I'd known for like 2 days. This movie made $58 million in box office. How did they warrant a second release? Let me see. All right, the second one made half of that at a cool, crisp 28 million USD. Yes, it was I Spy with Owen Wilson and Eddie Murphy. Spy Hard was with Leslie Nielsen. Okay, I got it. We are in the clear. All right, we're good. My confusion is cleared up now. So for those of you guys that dipped out at the beginning of the podcast when I mixed up the movies, just know you can come back now. Everything has been cleared up. Dude, this even looks like the ending of Clock Stoppers, bro. Those, man, yeah. This is how it always begins. At the beginning, I didn't like you, but then I started to like you, so yeah. Yo, and the premise is kind of the same too. The dad is like a scientist and whatever, and they're forcing him to create something, just like in Clock Stoppers. Dog, Clock Stoppers was terrible. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, but I still liked it. Good thing those explosions wasn't like, didn't take out like a support. Whoa, where did he get the superpower of strength? He just fucking knocked that dude out. She shouldn't be holding that in her hand like that. Dog, she just fucking murdered somebody. Dog, she just straight up murdered somebody in like the worst way possible. And he's dead. Yo, he is dead. They're killing people left to right. Oh my God. This is a children's movie, guys. And she's enjoying it. She's killing him and oh, now she's looking on in terror like, oh wow. And he's dead too. We're just claiming bodies. Agent Cody Banks is claiming bodies here. Dog, she just brutally murdered somebody. Extreme. Yeah, let's jet ski out of an exploding building. Extreme sports.